to Julie, the thrifty designer. Okay, today I'm showing you what I'm doing to get ready for my women's party. We're going to be setting up tables, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of how I'm going to make it an area for maybe the food preparation that will be brought in. I'm going to try to see, I don't know what they're bringing, so I'm not going to be able to set it up like I do for Christmas Eve. That'll be another video, how I show you my Christmas Eve one. So this one, I'm going to just try to set up things where I can decorate maybe around some of the food. And I will show you how I do that later in the video. So right now, I just want to at least point out one of my other trees that I haven't got a chance to show you. Now this tree is like the other one, it's turning, it's on a sleigh. It's an antique sleigh. And the antique sleigh I found in the trash. And so it was just a find and a half for me. Now this tree, my grandchildren helped me decorate it. So if we look really close, there's areas where there's like a whole bunch of ornaments on one branch. I just decided this year to leave it. This one's kind of become the family tree. Now I am usually a real stickler on how a tree needs to be decorated. But this year I've been so tired and run down, and with having jury duty and everything that's going on, it was just so much more, and they got it done to at least partially done. And it's staying just like it is. So it's more fun as a family tree. And it doesn't look bad. Overall, they really did a good job of decorating this tree. But let's get back to what this video is about. It is setting everything up I'm going to show you first how I'm doing the tablescape. So I'll show you next on how we do that. Okay. You can see now that I have already decorated the table. We just got happy. Well, my sister is here helping me to decorate, and my mother-in-law was also. And we just started doing it, and I realized, oh, I wanted to record me decorating and setting it up. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is just walk you through it little by little. Okay, let's see it up close. Well, it's starting to get dark. We didn't get started till quite a while because when my mother-in-law was here, we all ended up sitting and talking for a long time instead of actually getting up and doing our decorating. So what I want to show you what I did here. Oh, I see it's kind of come apart. This is actually just a long garland that, well, it's actually really a long one that has been cut into pieces and wrapped around the candle here, and I'm going to have to repair that. With holding the camera, I can't repair it very well. But what I've done on it is I've put berries and fairy lights and little poinsettias. And the fairy lights, the other thing that I don't like about these fairy lights is these have different settings. And the first one, man, it looks like you're in a disco or it's on fire or something. It just flickers horrible. I don't even know what you would use that fast a flickering for, and I don't like it. So I like the steady burn for on the dining room tables because it doesn't conflict with your eyes as you're trying to eat. So the church will be bringing the plates tomorrow, so I really haven't put those, so I just wanted to at least show it with the charger and the silverware. And then I have these just throwaway little plastic cups. They look like crystal. They're not very big, but they're big enough. And these I got from Costco. I can't remember exactly. They were, I think, under $10 for a nice size bag of them. And for the ladies group, we're just going to throw that away. And there'll be paper plates and napkins. And so that will be thrown away. So all we have to worry about is just kind of wiping down the chargers and cleaning the silverware. And then all I have to do is take the tables apart later. And because on Sunday after church, my grandkids are coming over and we're going to make cookies. And so I'll be using the tables anyway. So I also found this candle holder that looks like ice or crystal at a 99-cent and up store, and they were 99 cents. And I just think they're so pretty. And then again, here's these beautiful taper candles that I got from Amazon. I really wish I could show the link, but I don't know the link. I am so sorry. So, and then again, I'm just using the things that I used on my tablescape that I showed at the beginning of Christmas. There's this box I got from the thrift store, and to it, I just simply put some greenery and some berries and a little bit of a poinsettia on it, which looks really pretty. And then here's those deer that I got from the thrift store that hold these beautiful taper candles. And around it, I've again put greenery and some poinsettias and these really beautiful fairy lights. Then in here in the middle is a candle holder that's built in with this beautiful red glass, and it's like a wreath in a way, but they're all built in. And I got that at the thrift store. I think it was like $2.50 I paid for it. And then there's these lights right here. Again, they're like fairy lights, but these ones are battery operated. And I used them for fall, and I used them for Thanksgiving. And now I'm showing you how I'm using the same ones for Christmas. And I'm just bringing everything all the way down the center of my table. Now, the table I'm showing you right now, which is this one, is actually my glass top regular table setting. And to it, on each side, I set those folding tables. And as you can see over here, and see, I wish folding tables was the size of dining room tables a little bit more. They make them so narrow. So I have 3 tablecloths, all the same, so that it looks nice lined up. Oh, I see we don't have this table actually lined up. It's really close on this side and further over there, so we'll have to adjust that. Just because, so it looks nicer. I really wish that these fold-up tables that they would make wider. I don't know why they don't. But I make them work. So I've got the chargers and the silverware and the cup. And so this is really going to be very nice. And again, I just wrapped more of that wreath. Well, it's not a wreath, but that loose garland. And I think it's really turning out really pretty. So here is how I am making my dining room, my main dining room table look. Now I have in the other room, I have a smaller table for the overflow. The amount, we're having 17 confirmed women coming tomorrow, and there's like 4 to 6 that's iffy. They weren't sure if they're going to. So I have another table set in the other room for the overflow. So I just wanted to show you this, and I haven't shown you all my other decorations. I need to do a video on how I've decorated my other ones. So you'll have to look for those to come here probably. I might do another one tomorrow, and maybe a house tour will explain all this, because time is going by really quickly. So I hope this helps you at seeing how to set up a really beautiful Christmas table, just using picks and greenery and candles. Very simple and thrift store finds. I hope you like how this looks. Stay tuned, because now I'm going to show you how I'm going to try to set up an area where we're going to be putting the food to make it look a little more special for when the food arrives. Well, as you can see, let me build out the camera just a little bit. I meant to show the process a little bit more of this, but what I have here is one of my tables. I'm setting up one in here, and this is just our beginning. Now I'm going to have to show you without the plates, because the church is bringing the paper plates, but they won't be bringing them till tomorrow. But this is my family room, the fireplace room. And so I can sit 6 people in here pretty comfortably and have some walking around. So my mother-in-law is helping to set up things. So she's setting the table. And so this is where I'm only beginning. I have a few more things. She's doing the practical side, and I'm going to do the decorating. So what I did was these candles, and these are amazing candles. I got them from Amazon. And come on, turn on, there we go. And don't they look really real? I love them. I wish I had the link to these from Amazon. But my sister-in-law bought them, and she doesn't know the link, and I don't really know how to put the link on here for you, because I don't know where they came from. So what I have done is gold chargers. And some of these gold chargers I've picked up from the Dollar Tree, and some I've actually picked up from like the thrift store that were like 50 cents a piece. So isn't this a pretty start? And I will continue here in a moment and show you more. Okay, I'm going to show you the area I have right here. Now, I do know we're having meatloaf and we're having turkey. And we'll have like mashed potatoes and I think they said sweet potatoes and then some corn and then a few desserts. And I'm sure it's probably going to just come in the industrial, you know, aluminum foil pans, which I'm not going to dirty up a bunch of dishes because just have to wash them so I can get ready for what I'm going to set up for Christmas Eve, and which is a totally different setup. But I wanted to at least show you. I'm going to use this as my centerpieces. These are usually going to be on my coffee table, which I have taken and put into a storage area for right now, while we have the overflow table in the family room. And then when I take that table down, I'll put the coffee table back, and then those will go on there. But they're going to be my centerpieces right now for tomorrow's party. And then this is a jug of, I got this jug at the thrift store. It was marked $4.99 and I got it half price for $2. Now it didn't have the stand. I have already had this same jug, but it fell and broke just before Halloween. So I've been looking for one and I found one just the other day. And so I was able to use it on my stand. And it works and it holds water. It's great. So now I have some bins down here. And so you can see I have a lot. And with all my decorating, you'd think I'd have used more than you see here. And I haven't. So my bins, see, I'm going to be digging into things. I have a lot of these, really, these cool juniper looking things like this. And so what I'm going to be doing is when I get the food in whatever container they come in, I am going to take things such as this and more picks and berries, and we'll just place things like this around them so that they will look really pretty. Let's just see, like for instance, let's just say this is one of their containers. I will just place things like this around, and I will place them around the foods in different areas so it will look so pretty. And like, okay, here's some more pine, and I can place that around other containers. Let me just pull a few things out. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so it'll probably come in trays like these. Now these are some old ones I've had laying around the house. So what I'm going to do is try to place some of these, like, you know, there may be smaller little containers. I don't know. I'm just pulling stuff out. I don't know what it actually will be, but maybe we can put a bowl of something for the sauces or something like that. And in there, let's just place some, just some different little garlands like this in what we place around. Okay, so see, that looks kind of pretty. And then just take a larger poinsettia and kind of place it so it kind of sits like that. So now when the food is being presented in these big trays, and I'll do it more all the way around it and do like some in the corners. Let's see. Now that's not going to work. And here, oh, I'll just add some more greenery. A little bit more of a greenery. How about another piece of greenery? And in the corners like that. And then maybe another poinsettia. Just like so. And then you put your serving trays in around, and see how pretty, and it just makes the food a little bit more special. So that is how I'm going to be setting things up. I think it'll look really, really nice. We just simply put some poinsettias just around on it. And you can put whatever you need to around these. And I just think it makes it look really pretty. So I have lots of bins, and so I'm going to leave enough out just in a small little bag or something off to the side. I'm not going to leave the bins out here because they're going to be bringing the food here as it's beginning to start. And I'll just, when I get the food, I'll place it in place and then start just putting pretty things like this around on it. So I hope this gave you some ideas for just a simple way to dress up what your food will look like. Now, I want you all to stay tuned for when I do my Christmas Eve prep. It's gonna look totally different than what I'm set up for this. I will try to take some pictures of how I get the food set up for tomorrow if I can. I may not have much opportunity, but I'm gonna try to. Okay, so I hope what I've shown you here is really going to be useful for you. It's just a simple placing things around your pans and your serving that you're going to do. I'm keeping this much simpler, but like I said, stay tuned for my Christmas Eve prep where I'm going to be doing lifts and levels, and I will have everything mapped out and planned out what dish I'm going to use, and I will be doing similar around everything, but it's going to look totally different than this. So I hope I was able to give you some ideas, help you with ideas for your next holiday party. And I also wanted to show you, just real quick, take your camera and show this right here. Right here. Okay? This right here is my punch bowl idea. I forgot to show you this. I have an extension cord and I just plug it in. And in my punch bowl here, I have, this is just what it's going to be. I have some ginger ale, I have cranberry juice, and I have apple cider. And I'll just pour them all in here and mix them. And it'll turn a nice, really pretty red color. And I use my ladle, and this is how I like to serve up. And I'll decorate this with some more of the poinsettias and a little bit more of the berries. I hadn't gotten to doing this yet, so it'll look a lot more special. So this is what I will do for my party tomorrow, and this is what I do for Christmas Eve. Let's go ahead and bring the camera on around over here. So I hope you are inspired, again, like I said, for what I have done here. And look for other videos and where I give even more details. So all of you out there, you take care and God bless. And happy decorating.